finale of Basketball Wives Orlando. Now, out of all of the shows that I am reviewing, Married to Medicine, Real Housewives of Potomac, Basketball Wives LA, Basketball Wives Orlando, this has honestly been my favorite one. It's been the most entertaining. It's the most real. It doesn't seem like made up drama. These girls actually hang out outside of the cameras. They were real friends in real life. And they are the only show not getting a reunion. I don't understand it. This finale was so tense. But let's go ahead and get into it. So they're still on the content trip. All of the ladies go out for brunch, and it's a lot of tension between Danielle and Morgan. So Danielle just addresses her immediately.
Okay. Yes. They have drinks, hookah, and food there too if y'all are hungry.
What's up, Morgan?
And they get into it.
I don't need a soul at this table to stand behind me, sweetheart. Who else better to beef with than me? So put it on the table.
Don't nobody need to beef with a bitch like you. What would I get from beefing with you?
And what would I get from you? A
lot.
Nothing.
Everybody else is like living. Ashley is cheering. Milan's happy.
And guess what?
You got this table.
Appreciate you.
I'm cheersing to karma because I brought Morgan to this group of women. And she brought Danielle around this group of women. And then Morgan stabbed me in the back. Now Danielle stabbed her in the back. And that's what I call a full circle moment.
And that's why Morgan looks stupid, because they just used you to go against Danielle. They just didn't want y'all to be friends. They didn't care who was going to be on their side. She tried to use Danielle at first by inviting her to the event. So they didn't really care about either one of y'all. They just wanted to break the friendship up, and you gave them exactly what they wanted. They really got into it, and the brunch is over. Megan, Nikki, and Danielle leave, and the rest of the girls stay. And Morgan and Ashley apologize to each other, which is very weird to me because you were just so upset with Danielle for going to this girl's event, talking about all of the things she did to her and yada, 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 just for you to turn around and apologize to her. So what was the big deal about her attending the event?
Bitch, you sound dumb. These bitches done gave your address out, compromised you and your kids' safety. Ashley, involving herself in your legal case. Mulan, scratched your face up. Why is it all of a sudden, Danielle, I'm the problem? Baby, I have never done nothing to you.
So the girls have a spa day for Lindsay, and they go out to dinner. And at this point, it's clearly Megan, Nikki, and Danielle versus the other ladies. And the other ladies feel like they were just additions. They were just added on to the show. Morgan is saying her and the other girls were the original people on the show when she brought Danielle on. Well, clearly, if they added more people, y'all were boring. So that's not the flex you think it is. And Ashley and Mackenzie have really grown balls now that Morgan and Danielle have fallen out, and it seems like everybody's against Danielle. But we're gonna get to Mackenzie later. But yeah, Ashley was being very bold this episode.
Going into tonight, there's so much tension and there's so many issues that people need to talk about. So I'm just gonna sit back and observe and see how fake people are about to be. Like, you about to talk about it, or you about to act like everything's okay?
The last day of the trip, Ashley goes out souvenir shopping by herself, and Megan pops up. Now, obviously, production sent her there to get a scene because nobody cares about Ashley shopping in a souvenir shop.
This is the last day. So I'm buying souvenirs for my family and trying to keep my head down.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
It's Megan. Why are you here? Are you stalking me?
So again, while y'all talking about y'all was the original cast, clearly they brought these girls around because they added some oomph that y'all was not given. So they sent Megan to the same shop. Megan walks over to talk to her, and Ashley is not here for it.
You shopping for the boat cruise?
Megan, what would you like?
She was not trying to talk. She wasn't in the mood, but Megan actually forced them to have a conversation.
What are we doing? Let's just keep it 100. You don't like me, I don't like you. Let's get through this. I don't want to make the energy bad when we're around the other women. Thank you, Megan. Have a good day.
Okay,
I'll
girl,
do my best.
Continue not to take accountability for the things that you do. I just feel like you came on the trip on bullshit.
And Megan is pretty much calling her out like, girl, you just came on the trip to ruin it because you really don't want to be here, which is what Ashley has been saying this whole time. So I don't really understand why she showed up. And when Megan invited her, she lied and said, I would love to go. Why didn't you just say then, I don't really like you, I don't really want to go, but I'm going to go to support my girls? Why didn't you just say that? Why did you say, I would love to go? So yeah, after that, Megan pretty much has them do separate brunches based on who's friends with who. And Lindsay actually joins Megan, Nikki, and Danielle this time because she feels like she's neutral. I don't know. I don't feel like she's neutral in the Danny and Morgan situation. I feel like she's definitely more on Morgan's side. But as far as everybody else, yeah, I can see her being neutral. Now, on Ashley's side, she's telling them about her meeting with Megan. And the way she's talking, it sounded like now she's Team Morgan.
She said, and then you cheering on Danielle and Morgan. And it's like, yeah, I am being petty in that aspect because I want to watch. Because Danielle was super disrespectful to Morgan the other night. So when they were at the table and Danielle is being like, bitch, this, our friendship ain't, I'm sitting there like, ooh, Morgan gonna eat her ass.
Yeah,
don't stop them. Don't stop them.
Which is weird because, like I said, you just invited Danielle to your event to spite her. But now you Team Morgan. So it just seems like she was plotting the whole time. Like she was just trying to infiltrate the friendship and break it up. Because how you switch sides just like that? So the episode ends with this crazy explosive boat ride. And like I said, Mackenzie done grew her balls. You know, she's finally ready to confront Danielle because she sees the whole group is against her.
Everyone else is vibing, getting along, it's good vibes, but I've been harboring feelings on how Danielle has disrespected me all summer, and I've been quiet this whole time.
She knows she's gonna have some people on her side, so she's all pumped up.
That is my man. I am his woman. So
Mackenzie is just so delusional. I don't know how else to put it. This man has told you to your face, y'all are not together, y'all don't have a title, and he will start cheating on you. And when he starts cheating, he's gonna tell you when he starts cheating.
I don't have no title for this, though.
Like, to me, we're building the relationship we want to create.
I would probably just tell you, you know what I mean, to have your options if, you know, what you would want to do with that.
Like, she is delusional. Like, she just kept, my man, my man, my man. I'm gonna be married to my man.
that is my man.
I have no title for this, though.
I know everything that man do. That is my mother man.
I have no title for this, though.
And, you know, the girls were just on the side laughing and kikiing. I was laughing, too, because she just looked so dumb. I don't know. It had to have been the alcohol. Then she starts acting like she can drag Danielle, like she can beat her up or something. The girls are hyping her up like, you did that, you did that.
But you popped your and you looked very strong doing so.
This was just such an interesting episode. It was just interesting to see how the line in the sand was just drawn. Like, it was just crazy. It's pretty much the OGs, I guess they consider themselves the OGs, versus the add-ons or the additional people or whatever, which came and saved y'all show in my opinion. But Mackenzie is stating that, you know, she doesn't want this situation between her and Danielle to escalate, even though it already has, like, it literally just did on the boat. Because she doesn't want it to interfere with her relationship, and she doesn't want Rashad to have to pick sides.
The worst outcome would be this drama with Danielle and I gets to the point where it interferes with Rashad and I's relationship, and he feels like he has to pick a side, and I hope that's not the case.
But I thought, according to you, he had her blocked and all of this stuff. So essentially, he had already picked your side, right? So the issue is she knows that Danielle is the mother of his child, and she's not going anywhere. And you don't have a title. You have no attachment to this man. So if he actually had to choose, he would most likely choose her. That's essentially what she's saying. Because you've been making it seem like Rashad wants nothing to do with her this whole time. So what do you mean pick a side? Didn't he already pick a side? But yeah, it pretty much ends there, and that's a wrap for the season. And it sucks that Orlando is not getting a reunion because things need to be discussed. It's a lot to talk about. Now, my final thoughts on the season. It was a really good season. I really enjoyed this season. My opinions have changed about most of the ladies, except Ashley. I never liked Ashley from day one. I saw through her on episode 1, and I still don't like her, and I still stand by everything I said about her on episode 1. It was actually proven to be true. Ashley going to dinner with her man, Tony.
They seem really annoying, if I'm being honest. They're giving Matt and Gloria, like they think they better than everybody because they're in a relationship and the other girl's not. Ashley is just playing dumb, like she don't know what's going on. I don't really get good vibes from her. She seems like she likes to throw the rock and hide her hand and play victim. You know, you showing up in a hoodie trying to promote your business. You didn't come to have a conversation, clearly. Everybody's okay except Ashley. Ashley just seems to be playing victim. And like I said, she gives me Gloria vibes. Like I think she feels like she's better than these ladies because she got a man.
Now, my opinions on Danielle and Morgan have drastically changed because in the beginning of the season, it kind of looked like Danielle was being a better baby mama, and it is what it is. That's just how it looked in the beginning of the season to me. But I feel like for me, the turning point was that dinner between Mackenzie and Rashad when he actually told her to her face they weren't in a relationship. That's when I was like, oh, wow, this girl is really delusional. Danielle was right about everything. So yeah, my opinions have completely changed on Danielle. She's probably like my favorite on the show at this point. Now, vice versa with Morgan. I actually liked Morgan in the beginning, and I felt like she had some valid reasons to do what she was doing. But as we go on in the season, that has definitely changed. I feel like she had valid reasons to be upset with Ashley, which is why I don't understand why she's being so forgiving. But that's obviously because she fell out with this friend, so now she needs another friend. So yeah, I don't really like Morgan anymore. Who else did my pick? Mulan. I thought Mulan was okay in the beginning. Like, she seemed to be out of the mess. I was like, okay, she's just cool. She just minding her business. But then it actually turns out she's the messiest one. And she's the one behind the scenes stirring everything up. So I don't care for Mulan either. Lindsay is okay. I could do without Lindsay, honestly. Megan is Megan. I've seen Megan on a lot of shows. I already know Megan's personality. My opinion, Megan is who she is. My opinion has not changed about her. I liked her on the show. Nikki, I don't really know about Nikki. Nikki seems a little flip-floppy. Like, she's on the right side for now, but she just seems like a flip-flop to me. I don't really understand. I don't really dislike Nick. I just feel like she's on the wrong team. And I believe her and Mulan have fell out now. So I'm interested to see like where she'll stand in all of this. If they have a season 2. Hopefully they have a season 2. They need a season 2. If you're not gonna give us a reunion, at least give us that. Who else? Am I forgetting anybody? Nick, Mulan, Ashley. Oh, Mackenzie. Yes, my opinion has changed about Mackenzie, obviously, because I thought that Danielle was wrong in the beginning and that she was just attacking Mackenzie for no reason. But once everything has come out, I cannot stand Mackenzie. She is so delusional. Like, something is wrong with that girl. She wants a reality TV wedding. She wants to have his babies. And this man has told her that they're not in a relationship. And in fact, the relationship ended between him and Danielle because he couldn't cheat on her. So, how does that even make you like? But yeah, am I forgetting anybody? Lindsay, Megan, Nikki, Danielle, Morgan, Ashley, Neek, Mulan, Mackenzie. That's 9. I think it's 9 girls. Yeah, I don't think I forgot anybody. But yeah, I think it's a really good season. Even though I don't care for some of them, I would like to see all of them come back because I need to see what happens. I need to see some sort of resolution. And of course, you always need villains on the show. I'm not that type of person that just wants to get rid of people I don't like. I like to get rid of people if I feel like they're not really bringing anything. Now, to be honest, we could probably do without Lindsay and Nikki. But I wouldn't mind seeing this entire cast come back. If they brought the exact same cast back, I wouldn't be upset. But they definitely do not need to get rid of Morgan, Danielle, Megan, Mulan, or Ashley. Because I need to see how that plays out. But yeah, those were my thoughts on the season. Y'all let me know what what y'all thought about this season. I definitely enjoyed it. I'm really, really sad that they're not getting a reunion. I don't know what Shawnee is doing. I don't know what she was thinking. But they definitely needed a reunion. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the cast. Who was your favorite? Who was your least favorite? If you disagree with anything that I said, anything you want to chat about regarding this whole season, leave it in the comments down below. Stay happy, healthy, and all of that good stuff, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.